Good morning, my lovely, lovely Libras. It is Laurie, and I am here to do your uplifting reading all about you. I hope you're happy, healthy, and having some fun. I have pre-shuffled the deck. I'm going to finish this one, and we will get right into your reading. All right. Who are we focusing on today? Let's see what is truly magical about you. You have been through quite a few lessons. I'm getting you've got multiple degrees. Many, many degrees. You've also got a lot of life lessons. But you have healed from any negative aspects associated with the life lessons. I'm hearing that you just finished a major transformation in your life. And it has sparked a new desire, I'm hearing new growth, a seed has been planted in your mind. Boy, that just brought Simon and Garfunkel back. The sound of silence. I'm hearing that you have had to keep your silence about something. You have finally healed from whatever that was. Maybe you were able to speak your truth finally. But you've been in a prison, held back here by something. And you are finally healed from this. You are free from this. You've got the butterfly. The tiger never changes their stripes. So you stayed true to who you were. You stayed true to who you were. You knew the truth of the situation, and you didn't back down. You didn't change who you were. You just put up with and listened to and kept your silence. But that was so that you could stay true to who you were. You were trapped. You felt trapped in some sort of situation here. And you may have been like, I'm hearing under a commitment that you could not break, a contract, a bond, something that you could not break without direct damage to yourself, your reputation, financial, something really major. So what you did was, while you suffered through this, you healed yourself. You would lick your wounds as they occurred and heal them, because that's what, when a cat or a dog has a wound and they lick it, they're actually cleansing that wound, and it starts the healing process. So you've been through a lot of trials and tribulations with whatever contract you are under, okay? But you stayed true to yourself. You know who you are. You knew who you were all along, and you just stayed true. And you healed yourself as you went. Now there's something new sparking here, new growing. It's subtle. It's very like much in the background. Maybe it's a feeling that you're having, a sense of, oh, maybe I can break free from this. Maybe things are about to change. Or you could be feeling refreshed and renewed because you see the end of the contract coming. Okay, so if this was a time contract, like a 20-year contract, a 30-year contract, like a mortgage or something like that, you finally see yourself almost to the end of that contract, and you're starting to feel alive again. You're starting to blossom and grow and feel like, I can think outside of this. I can start looking towards my future. Wow, this is great. I'm happy for you. I mean, you're keeping it really low key. You're keeping it really low key because Ten of Scrolls is about the swords. So there are sharp edges still here, even though these are paper, okay? Things are changing. That's why I keep getting a contract of some sort, a commitment that's about to end. But you have to be cautious still. You can't just like go leaping and bounding into your future the way you want. You've got to finish this the same way you've been handling it all along. And you're just like, I'm almost there. I just have to hold firm. I'm strong. I'm strong. I can handle this. I've done this for however long now. I'm hearing 10 years. All right, so that's a magical quality about yourself, to be able to be in a situation that's as negative as you're in and stay healthy, stay true to who you are, okay? Don't change who you are. Stay strong and transform with every situation that came your way. You just dealt with it. You literally just dealt with every single thing that came your way and licked your wounds and moved on. Let it go. Let it fly away. I mean, and that's exactly what I'm feeling here. Like that butterfly is carrying away the pain every single time that you have to deal with it. And I'm hearing you are able to do this because you know it was your responsibility. You're the one that got yourself into this. Nobody else did. And that's why you feel you have to, just grin and bear it. Deal with it. Just, I'm sorry to say it, suck it up, buttercup. Do what has to be done here. That was Spirit's message, not mine. I don't use those words. All right, pull yourself up by the bootstraps, maybe, but not suck it up, buttercup. Okay, so what is something that you have accomplished in the past that you should be proud of? Two of Swords, okay? You took the blinders off. You saw things for exactly what they were. You faced reality, and that actually gave you freedom. That actually gave you wings. The ability to, wow. I'm actually getting like, what do they call that? Like when you lucid dream, take yourself out of the situation, disassociation, but in a positive way, okay? Instead of it affecting you every single time in a very horrible, damaging way. It was a minor offense because you knew you were not going to be stuck there forever. So facing the reality and deciding that how you respond to the situation determined your sense of freedom. This is recalling to me a story of prisoners of war who, I know there's a couple out there, and I can't remember a single name right now, but they say that, and I know this is like a Buddhist thought too, that how you face a situation determines the outcome of it. So basically, if you say that somebody can say the most harmful things to you, the worst things to you, they can beat you, they can do whatever, but they can't break your spirit, okay? They can't take your soul. That's yours. Nobody owns that except for you. So if you had to go inside to find that peace, that serenity, to heal from the aches, the pains, the wounds that were inflicted upon you, you knew how to do that, and you did it. And you were free. Even though you were suffering, you still had a sense of freedom. It's your life. You chose how to deal with it, how you were going to respond, how you were going to react to things. And you always looked at things from a healing perspective. Facing the truth straight on would give you wings. Yeah, it helped you to climb over and fly over and soar above all of these difficulties that you dealt with. And that's very unique. I mean, this is a unicorn Pegasus here. Okay, very unique. And that's who you are. That accomplishment is unique. Very few people can do this. Too many people will, and you see it in like TV shows all the time, cop shows where people are tortured with, I'm going to tell your mommy, and they cave. Okay, this is intense. So that's very unique. Okay, very, very unique. Great accomplishment. You should be proud of yourself. You've got a freedom that very few people in the world ever can achieve. Okay, what kind of impact do you have on the people around you? Yeah, you are definitely a wise person. Definitely a wise person. People can see that you have been stuck in this situation for a very long time. And a lot of people actually admire you for how you've handled this situation. You may not know that. Okay? You may not realize you have that impact on the people around you. I'm getting a sense of The people involved, like, it may be your contract, your commitment, but there's like other people involved. So a business, a family, whatever it is, there's multiple people involved in this. They're seeing this. Somebody around you was harsh, and maybe they were the person that said, you made your bed, you're going to lie in it. Okay. And they have not been supportive of you through this whole thing. They've in fact antagonized you, tried to make you feel like you're stuck, make you feel small and inconsequential here. However, you didn't let that person break you. Okay, you held wise counsel, which means a lot of times you kept things to yourself. You kept your hurt, you kept your pain to yourself. You didn't go around complaining to the world about what was going on. And this person in particular, I am getting that this is somebody that you feel a need to respect, to honor, to look good in their eyes. You do. You look very good. They may never express this to you, but they absolutely are seeing what you have done, how you've accomplished what you've accomplished, how you stayed true to the situation. And they are proud. They are proud of what you've done. They may never, ever tell you that, though. We have you keeping your counsel, and I'm hearing that they will keep theirs. But they will say or do something that actually you will know. You will know. It may be years from now. Yeah, I'm hearing it may be years from now, but something that they said or did is going to trigger something in you, and you're going to be like, how did I not recognize it as a compliment? Maybe it was so backhanded, okay? Maybe that's how that person deals with you all the time, very backhanded. Like they say something complimentary and then they yank it right back from you. I dealt with plenty of people like that. All right. I'm also getting here that people see that you are somebody that they can trust. You're going to hang around. You sacrificed yourself to make things right. It was what had to be done. You did it. Okay. And people see this energy in you, what you've done. You're like a role model. I'm hearing you are a role model for other people, especially I'm getting younger siblings. What was it? Younger siblings and fans. Huh, that's interesting. I just got like a social media aspect here. Like you may have been in the spotlight. So this isn't just like your tribe, your family. Other people saw what you were going through here. And they do look up to you as a role model. They're like, oh, wow, it can be done. I'm going to find a way to deal with this. What's happening in my life. So you have a really good impact on people. We have the Hanged Man here. And usually in this deck, it doesn't say much to me spiritually about like religion, organized religion, but I am getting a strong, strong sense of religion. I don't even know how to put this. Like, this is your belief system, okay? And it's based on a religion. And other people are seeing you as a role model within that environment. All right, so you have an impact on people that you don't know at all. Okay, you don't know that you are impacting people this way. People are watching you, seeing what you're doing, and realizing that you've been stuck in a situation. Some people see the truth of it, others don't. But they will have their eyes opened. The truth will come out. That with a Hanged Man, there's always a new perspective. All right, what's a talent or skill that you have that that we should know about? 10 of Swords here. 10 of Pentacles. 10 of Pentacles. longevity, looking towards the future, leaving a legacy behind. See, you are leaving a legacy. You are a role model. You are affecting future generations. There is wealth and knowledge and uniqueness. These are crystals. The stones in here are crystals, gemstones, okay? A connection with the earth, a connection with the higher power, your religious beliefs. Again, we've got the green, the brand new beginnings, okay? You always knew, 10 and 10, you always knew you would put this burden down eventually and be free to pursue a happy future. And that you would be successful. That there would be connections and happiness and bonds and bounty. We've got something about the third eye here, an awakening. And we have the Hanged Man here with the new perspective. But you knew, okay? So you kind of kept an eye towards your future, what you would do once you were out of this contract, how you would be, what your end goal was. You were able to keep, I sure hope the Ten of Cups comes out here, or the Two of Cups. Because I'm getting a really strong sense of you kept a focus on what you would do once you were free. Okay, and I hope it's not all about wealth, okay? I'm seeing that you feel that there is a connection of connections, of connecting with others. Like the roots, the bonds, the branches are intertwining. So everything is whole here. Okay. What do you do right now that you should never ever stop doing? Releasing the pain, healing from the past hurts, letting it go. I mean, just look at this purple lavender here. All right. Honoring whatever had to happen. Okay. Holding your end of the bargain up, dealing with what has to be dealt with, and then releasing the pain. You did suffer. You absolutely suffered. You may still be suffering through this. For some of you, I have not. I've got that you're still stuck in this situation. You have not been able to break free yet, but it's coming. It is coming. It's the light at the end of the tunnel is there. There's new growth. There's hope for tomorrow. You see it. You feel it. You just can't get too excited about it. Yeah, Two of Pentacles here. So we have swords and we have pentacles, stones. Balance. Being able to bridge the gap. Okay. Healing waters. Look at this. All this healing water out here. You're still juggling. That's what they're telling me. You're still off balance. You're still not where you want to be, but you're focused on it. Okay, so this literally, this is you focusing on freeing yourself, how you're going to deal with this. You know you're in a cage, but you can feel free, fly above it, not let this hold you down, hold you back. You're just going to do the best you can with the circumstances you've got. And there's an abundance here, okay? So you like internal abundance kept coming through, and I couldn't figure out what it was trying to say. That's the spirit that you have. It's an unbroken spirit. No matter what happens, you heal from it. You can focus on your bounty because you know this will end. You're just waiting for it. Good for you. Incredible. I'm sorry you're going through this. This is not good. Whatever this contract is that you have, oh my goodness, it is not a good contract to be in. There's been a lot of pain, a lot of suffering. You could have been a POW, prisoner of war. Okay. I mean, whatever this was, you held your own throughout this or are still holding your own throughout this. So stay tough. You've got it. You know how to do it. You can see you have hope. You have hope for the future. Absolutely. Spirit says that one too. All right. So in order to honor the person that we're focusing on here today, would you like to please do me a favor and tickle the like button, boop it, tap it, whatever, boop, tap, tickle that like button, because that's the best way that you can show support and honor the people that we're focusing on here. If this is you, please go ahead and claim it in the comments, okay? You can tell us as much or as little as you want to about the situation. If you have hope, and that's all you want to say, I have hope, then we will know and we will honor you. We will send out good healing vibes for you to successfully end this soon. Okay? If you have already ended this, we are still sending you prayers of healing and bounty, peace, comfort, abundance. Sorry, I thought it was a garbage truck, but I think it's something else. All right, I hope you can't hear that. Let's go ahead and see what spirit animals we have here. I love it. Spider Spirit, card 56, which is 11. Being in alignment, being in tune, manifesting your dreams, make your dreams real. And that's what you do. You actually, and look at the purple here. That's what Spirit's telling me, is that is exactly how you have gotten through everything that you have gone through. Because you live your life when you're in pain, focusing on your dreams, okay? Beautiful energy there. And that's a wood chipper, if you can hear it. Okay, and then we have 24, Electric Eel Spirit, bring your ideas to life. So make your dreams real, bring your ideas to life. I absolutely love this. I love this. It's about to happen for some of you. You're almost at that end. All right, and then we have 32, Spirit, Hawk Spirit, let Spirit be your guide. You are not alone. Spirit has your back. And then we have Groundhog Spirit, time to let go of the past and move on. Card 31, 32. Okay, so we have, wow, 1, 2, 3. We have 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 5, 6. So there's a little dance going on there. Like, I'm ready to go and I got to pull back. I'm ready to go. I got to pull back. So you're keeping your energies low key. Okay. Good for you, but you're definitely heading in the right direction. There is healing here, and you just need to start focusing on your abundance here, because it's about to come in for you. I'm dizzy. Oh my gosh, I'm dizzy from the energy here. This is awesome. All right, we're going to give you a, enchanted map. Okay, awesome. And an enchanted map message. I feel like the heat just got turned up, like incredible. I feel like I'm in a furnace all of a sudden, but it feels good. It's like, oh, I'm free. This is awesome. Oh, being left out in the cold, feeling left out in the cold, and now you're in the love and the warmth, and oh, awesome. All right, let's go with that one and that. Over here first, we have Spirit of Place. Oh my gosh, this is exactly what I was talking about, with how you just kind of sit in the energy of what's happening and you let it go. You let it roll over you. You lick your wounds. Okay, you are the sacred space. And 15, these are the same cards as yesterday. One Ring Circus. Spirit is asking me to read you a little bit about that. You are capable and competent. That's the One Ring Circus. Okay, and I'm going to come back to that. Spirit's asking me to read you this. Authenticity is the essence of your power. Okay, that is beautiful. Look at the butterfly transformations. Holding the transformation within yourself. Okay, letting things fall away as they have to, so that you can hold on to who you are. Okay. Actually, Spirit's wanting me to read this. Oh, okay. Don't get entangled in the details or desires that obscure the truth of your situation. Step back and ask yourself, what is the real nature of the question I'm asking right now? What is it I'm seeking? Even exquisitely seductive hidden agendas cannot conceal this. Trust your intuition. The spirit of place is whispering in your ear. Trust your intuition. You hold the power to tell the truth, first to yourself, then to the world. You can always distinguish between an essence that is true and one that is synthetic. Be honest with yourself and remain willing to let your situation be revealed for what it really is. Be honest with yourself and remain willing to let your situation be revealed for what it really is. So that's telling me the truth is about to come out here. An apple can't become an orange, just as a dog can never be a bird. Are you trying to change something so that people will see it the way you want it seen? Only when you see things as they truly are will you find the real treasure. I'm hearing if you just let it be revealed, it will be revealed. The truth will be coming out, is what I'm hearing from this. And we are going to get you an Elkie Oracle message. All right, let's see who's standing by your side. I also want to point out we've got 4, and then we've got 1 and 5 over here, so 6, another 6, and a 4 on the synchronicities. This is about to end for a lot of you, okay? And there's a truth that for others where this situation, this contract, this commitment has already ended, there is a truth about your situation that people did not know that's about to come out, okay? We got 3 cards here. So the truth is about to be revealed. You may feel like it was never, ever going to come out. It's about to. All right, so we have Kamala, Enid, and Savage. Okay, so let's see what Kamala says. She who emerges, enlighten mindfulness and rise up. Okay. We have Enid, she who doubts, fear, wariness, trust. And then we have Savage, she who is wild, untamed, and wild and mysterious. All right. Kamala. J.K. Kamala. The message of this card is to become present. The future and the past are neither here nor there. Imagine yourself to be a sacred lotus rising from the mud. Know the value of your growth as you emerge into the person that you are meant to be. Worrying about what is to come or what has happened will only... Okay. Worrying about what is to come withers you. Regret over what has been diminishes you. Let me reread that. Worrying about what is to come withers you. Regret over what has been diminishes you. Open to being born into this moment. Follow a deep breath deep into your body. Feel how the air permeates your being. Enlightenment comes as you become known to this present moment. Enlightenment comes to you as you become known to this present moment. How do you feel right now? All right, Enid. She who doubts. Enid is learning how to let go of mistrust. She has scars, both visible and invisible, that have held her back from living fully. She carries an ornate emerald pendant, which is said to promote the truth. It calms the wearer and restores self-esteem. Even though Enid is young, she knows that allowing doubt to hold her back will only harm herself. With the cautious eye of a wary doe, Enid ventures back out into the world. Wow. Wow. I'm sorry, but this just is intense, deep. Okay. The message of this card is to examine your own doubts. We all have been injured by life in one way or another, you more so than most. If we continue to hide in the shadows, then we will allow those who did us this injustice to win. Now is the time to let go of the old misgivings and learn to trust again. Wariness is not a bad thing unless you are using it to give yourself permission to hide from life. Boy, that's so important for somebody, and Spirit wants me to read that again. Now is the time to let go of old misgivings and to learn to trust again. Wariness is not a bad thing unless you are using it to hide from life. Put on a trusty talisman. Slip your scarf from your ears so all your senses are engaged, and trust in your own unique power. Absolutely. And you are unique. Okay, here's your questions. Who or what am I hiding from? Where do I need to try to place my trust? Okay, you don't have to trust everyone or everything. You need to decide where you're going to give your trust. Okay, love that. Now let's see what Savage says here. That was a very important message for somebody. Savage, she who is wild, casts a spell to change her into her most untamed self. She is caught up in the whirlwind, taking her into the wilderness of her own soul. Cords connect her to the pendulum, one of her tools for exploring her true nature. Her two crow companions flutter by her as they watch the mystery unfold. Savage turns from light to dark, then back again, because she knows the power of being both and neither. Here is the primitive pattern of her authentic self. Her eyes are closed to better hear the voice of the universe calling her back to her indigenous roots. The only person who can stop Savage is herself. The message of this card is to examine what makes you feel tame and predictable. Now, commit to doing one unexpected act each day. Think of it as a random act of authenticity. Monitor your reactions of those in your inner circle. How do you see people responding? How are you responding to this? Some will be your corvid flight mates, while others may need to be gently moved further away from you. Only those who can support you in your arcane fancies need to be maintained. Your best answer to the current situation is to let them know that you are a magical wild thing. Not crazy, just your unique, authentic self. Here's your questions. Who supports your authenticity, who you truly are? Who recognizes you for who you are? What unexpected thing can you do today? Even if it's just one thing, okay? And where can my personal magic, my personal uniqueness, what makes me magical, where can that take you? Where can my magic take me? Okay? All right, my lovely, lovely Libras, Cross Watchers channel fans, I'm wishing you much peace, love, and happiness. Bye-bye.